नमस्कार भावांनो आणि त्यांच्या बहिणींनो. तर आशा करतो की तुम्ही मस्त असाल आणि स्वस्त असाल. सो सर्वात पहिल्यांदा कसे आहात तुम्ही? अँड हाव यू हॅव बीन अँड व्हॉट आर यू डूइंग? व्हॉट आर यू वर्किंग ऑन? Discuss something. Let's have a chat and let's proceed with the topic, which is like what mistakes I have made during deployment for the StackSense. So just to uh, have an context, I will just let you know that this is the part two of the previous live stream. In the previous live stream, we have discussed and developed some UI components for StackSense, and I will just give a brief that StackSense is just a tech stack recommender so that user or clients or the startup founders can just play a quiz, answer the questions to the quizzes, and they will get the perfect tech stack which they want at the results. If you haven't tried yet, there is a link down below in the description. Just check it out. Just go with the quiz. Go just give the answers accordingly, and you will get the tech stack perfectly from the AI. So I hope it will have fun, and also you will just learn something from this live stream too. So yeah, let's get started. Firstly, just go with the flow for now. Okay. Here is the Gaurav Kulkarni again. So hi, size new mic. Yes, for the improvement of the voice and everything. कसा येतोय आवाज? कसं काय चालू आहे हे सांग. आणि आपण we will just proceed with the topic today. So in the last one, I haven't shared any code, or I haven't shown the code. Today we will discuss the code also. Like, it will come under the deployment issue only. Let me know if you were aware of this issue. If it is, then it's great, and if it is not, then you will learn something really new today. So yeah. Mm, I will just share my screen so that, just a minute. Here it is. Before going through it, just try it out once so that you will have an idea what we are doing, what was the previous part of the live stream, what we are building, and all that stuff. And also give me the genuine feedback, what issues you faced during answering the questions. Like, it is too lengthy, the UX should be improved, UI should be improved, all the stuff. Like, any issues you have encountered, just drop it in the chat and I will look it into it so that we won't face any issues. So okay, let's start with the issues I faced during the deployment process this week. Like, you as you remember that in the last Saturday we have implemented some of the features. After that, on Sunday and Monday I have worked for more features like the progress bar, then what did we say, the AI improvement, accuracy improvement, and all the stuff. So now, yeah, after doing that stuff, we I have to just deploy the feature, right? फॉर द वेबसाईट. सो मी जेव्हा डिप्लॉय करायला गेलो त्यावेळेस एक मला इश्यू आला, विच वॉज की my site was not responding. It crashed. Like whenever I just go for the StackSense, it was like nothing was rendered, nothing was going rendered. So after debugging something and just going through it, I thought it was just the Google crawling issue first. So I've checked to the Google Search Console and then the crawling issues. But afterwards, I just got to know that there is no Google crawling issue, but it was the Netlify error. As because like I have deployed my site to the Netlify itself, so Netlify was giving me errors, and after having a discussion with the Chat GPT, then I got to know that there is a new term called as Netlify functions. So I just got to know a new thing about that. So I just went through it, like what it is and what should be. So here, if you can see that there is a folder named as Netlify, and there is another folder named as functions, and below that there is a package.json and a main file which handles the main logic. So firstly, Netlify functions are nothing but it is just a small backend server which Netlify gives you, so that you can have all backend logic all over the stuff in the main file, and you can directly use it through the calling that file, particular file, just like an API call. So I will just show you what it is in this file. Like I have been just wrote the code, which is it is just handling the, what do we say, the 2.5 flash Gemini. It is just calling that, and it is rendering the details. That's it. Like it, we have done earlier only, but if you remember that it was in the front end, right? So it was not working. So the answer is this only. We You don't need to create a Node.js separate, what do we say, file or setup. Yeah, setup for a single API call. So for that, the Netlify functions gets into the picture, where you can just get the folder structure ready, and directly you can have a backend logic setup perfectly done. So as you can see the screen, this is it. And also there was another part that it needs the package.json file separately. As you know that we have the main project package.json too, but it is not, it won't work. It should have an package.json separately, so that so that you can, so that the Netlify functions can pick up the dependency or the Google Gemini for, what do we say, the higher version or the perfect version through this package.json, not the main one. Okay. So yeah, this was the setup I have done, and also after that we have to update the netlify.toml file also, where you have to write the functions, and in the functions there would be external node modules where you have to mention the libraries you want or you have installed for the recommend stack.js file. Okay. And also you should point out the package.json file through this. Like it is just a path I've just gave it, and it will work perfectly well. It worked perfectly well. Of course, बराच वेळानंतर, like I have tried multiple times, and I just got to know that yes, this is the proper setup, and this is the final which will work. So yeah, this was the issue. And also the more bonus point it is, that is the .nvmrc. Like the Netlify has been like there was an notification or an update from the Netlify that you should upgrade the production what do we say, the production model or the version, yeah, the version. So for that you have to mention your node version, which is in this project I have the 20. So not the node version, but it is the npm version. Okay, so you just have to, you can get it through the terminal with the command, and I just mention it in this file so that netlify can directly detect this file, and you will just get to know, like the netlify will get to know that yes, this project will consider this version, so there won't be any issue while switching from the previous version to the next version. So yes, this is it, and this was the issue I have been faced. Let me know that have you been gone through it? What was your perspective, and have you learned something new, or it was just an casual error? Let me know, and also, so yeah, this was the file structure. I will just rerun the project so that all of you can have an idea how it flows, how it is. Just a minute. Mhm. So yes, we will directly test it out on the main site only. So yes, we will just try it, StackSense. Then afterwards, you have to answer some questions. And also, I just got various feedbacks from this also, that you should remove the quiz, and you should, what do we say? You should only have an chat option. Like there will be an prompt area where user will describe his own project, and it will recommend the tech stack. But I think that user cannot have an idea, right? म्हणजे की जर युजरला माहितीच नसेल की बाबा काय आहे माझ्या प्रोजेक्टमध्ये, किंवा कसं वेबसाईट बनती, किंवा काय करायचंय, त्याला जर काय आयडिया नसेल, आता जर त्यांनी फक्त वेगळी एक क्वेश्चन टाकलं की आय आय वॉन्ट टू बिल्ड अन पोर्टफोलिओ, अँड दॅट्स इट. सो फ्रॉम दॅट यू, लाईक, द ए आय कांट जनरेट द टेक्स्ट टॅग, राईट? ए आय काय म्हणजे, मी पण टेक्स्ट टॅग त्यांना रेकमेंड नाही करू शकणार, बिकॉज ऑफ द, what do we say, because the question asked is not complex, or not perfect, not accurate. So you have to like ask the questions. So for that only, I think the quiz is better for now. We will just test it out for a month. If it is working well, then we will keep it. Or if the user gets feedback more that quiz is not, it is just what do we say, decision fatigue, and it is just having more steps and all the stuff, then we will replace it to the chat prompt or something else. We will think on that. But for now we will just go through the quiz, and also let me know what are your thoughts on this, so that I can have an improvement in the product or in the tool. So yeah, let's answer these questions. Like for now, web applications. I want to manage users data, showcase sell products, ठीक है, professional, social login. I want file uploads, real time updates, analytics, whole thing. It should be the structured data. 10,000 and growth. Next, medium. Who will build this project? Of course, professional dev team. So it will just generate the stack. Let's wait. So yes, here it is. We did database and host and all the stuff. If you want to try it, the link is in the description below. I guess I will also pin it up for you. Just a minute. So yes, here it is. So you can try it out and let me know how it is. And yeah, that was the issue I have been figuring out. Like I have just figured out in the last week, and the issues were solved with some iterations, and for some time my website was crashing. So yeah, if you don't want to crash the website, like in the deployment, sorry, in the production, so you have to figure out all the things, and now you know that how you can do those. So yeah, that's it. And I have also like shoot an short regarding this, the Netlify functions. You can have a look on this on the short, the day after tomorrow, or yeah, the day after tomorrow, or I think the Tuesday. So yes, it is. So yes, this was the, I would say, the topic or the issues I faced from the last week for the deployment. So I think it was a great session, but yeah, we will just stay for few minutes and we will just end the meet or the live session. Till then, just let me know how you are, how you have been, कसे आहात, काय चालू आहे, दिवाळीची खरेदी वगैरे झाली का नाही, करणार आहे का नाही, काय प्लॅन्स. Just a minute, I will just go through the code, and if I figure out something else, then I will also share that also. Mm, you know, uh, I think you also aware of the sitemap generator, right? Like the sitemaps and all the things. If not, I think I will also make an another video or another short for it, so that you can have an idea of that too. Like I have been integrated in this project also, so yes, we can have a particular dedicated video on this also. I hope की तुम्हाला समजलं असेल इश्यू काय होता, त्याचं सोल्युशन काय होतं. Just to remind, like just to recap all the things, uh, the issue was I have been directly importing the Gemini API key from the env file, which was wrong as per the Netlify, because whenever it goes to the production, it was saying that you will expose your env. So for that, the Netlify has a dedicated functions which is the Netlify functions. So you have to create a folder named as Netlify. Under that, there will be another folder named as functions, and then the package.json file separately. Then the main file, which will handle all the backend logic and all the stuff. And Netlify will automatically detect that function, that yes, okay, Shreyas wants to deploy this thing, and this is a backend, and all the backend logic will be under Netlify functions. So if you push the same code, then after deploying and after some time, like what do we say, just under a minute, Netlify detects that yes, Netlify functions have been declared, and we have to integrate that netlify functions into the project. So yes, that is it. That was the overview. Mm, the pages, yes, okay, I think that is it. Also, I have been like, what do we say, researched about the name. So I have just concluded that StackSense makes some sense, so that user can have an tech stack final. So I think StackSense was modern, and also it was linking to the tool. So I have been renamed it to StackSense. First, it was just a AI tech recommender, I think, I guess. So yes, I just renamed it to StackSense. Mm, so yeah, that is it. This was the stream, I guess. I hope you have learned something new, because I learned too in this week about the netlify functions, how it triggers the netlify functions and all the stuffs. If you missed this, you can just rewatch the live stream and you can have an perfect idea. I have also shared the code to showcase what was the code, what was the issue, and all the stuff. I guess it was pretty good, and that's it. I think for the stream, as it has been, I think 22 minutes. Okay, I think it is enough for today, as it was a part two. Part one was already been uploaded. You can watch it out, and also genuinely test it out, the StackSense one, and let me know. Or like, you can directly see. I will just show you. So yeah, you can directly go to the contact, and if you face any issues or there is any feedback, then you can directly fill out the form. In the message, you can drop the issues you have been facing, or you have been faced during the, what do we say, during the test, and I will check on that. If it is genuine, and if it is the issue, then I will definitely work on that. So yeah, that is it for the today, and I hope you learned a lot, not a lot, but a bit, and we'll meet you in the next one. Till then, bye bye, and have a nice day, have a nice Saturday, have a nice weekend. Just do something, do fun, and that's it. We'll meet you in the next one.